name is Tan Kaijo and my matrix number is S21841. And today is the third week we're doing this an individual video shooting. Today we have talked about the new topic, which is about the human nature. It is all about heaven and hell. To enter heaven or hell, it's up to you. It's your own decision. And this topic is related to our daily lives. There are a lot of bad people in the world. They hurt people, they have done a lot of crimes, and they have made their friends and family ashamed of them. Although there's a lot of bad people here, there's also a lot of kind-hearted people in the world. They help each others and taking care of their friends and families, and they make the world looks more beautiful. Those kind-hearted people, they help the society and the country. I think that this is a very interesting topic to us about this human nature. And to present this kind of topic, which is to be a good or a bad person, it's our own decision. We have to choose ourselves. A lot of people might have chosen the wrong road, and we must have someone like the kind people to pull them back and back to the correct road. It is always not too late to forgive those bad people and what they have done. Forgiveness is a beauty of human nature. Yeah, this is the topic that very interesting and make us realize a lot of true life incidents. In this activity, I feel that my English is improving, and it can be proved that during my presentation in other lectures, my English is better and I can perform better. My English became more fluent than before, which is the first and second video shooting before. But not to be overconfident, because if you are overconfident, everything might turn out of the way you want. It can be different. It can destroy your own self. But with a little bit of confidence, it can help us in speaking, especially in English, which is not our mother language. Okay, so we have to be confident in speaking. This is what I feel about this activity. So how can I contribute to this activity this week? Is helping my groupmate in doing the journal. Like we have to discuss about the time, the places that we want to do our discussion and video shooting. And of course, in discussing about this topic, which is the human nature, we are all and of course I am sharing all kind of ideas to support our topic. And I'm also helping my friend to draw the layout of the comics. After the discussion, we are going to draw more panels than before, and I'm going to draw about like 6 panels to improve and to perform a better presentation of this. We have done, and we need to do more research about this topic so that we can present a more accurate and meaningful comics to all the people that will see the comic. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ong Xueni and my metric number is S21X62. The topic for our second comic is related to moral values and is like human nature. Why we choose this topic as our second comic? This is because moral value is very important in our life. Even we do everything, we depends on the moral value, and moral value we can use the moral value that we train since we very small, and then we can use it in our life to communicate with people, to help each other. Since we born, we have learned a lot of moral value, and then we also have learned a lot of negative part from our family, friends, or people surrounding us. And then we absorb because we are human, so we absorb the negative part from other people very fast, and we can practice through our life. We can use it. We always use it in our life, like cheating, gossip, jealousy, hate, and sad is the most thing we do that our parents didn't teach us, but we learn through people surrounding. This is a very negative part, and because we are human, so we absorb negative part very fast. While we seldom practice positive part like kind, help each other, and then love each other. For me, I think that love is the most powerful in the world. We can use love to help to save everything. We use love to help each other. We use love to communicate with people. If we use love to communicate with people, people will feel lovely and feel safety when they join with us. So the love is more important moral values that we learn. And in this comic, we draw something related to people that do something bad thing in his life, and then he very regret because he is now choosing to be enter the hell or heaven. He killed his father because of money, or he betrayed his friend because of a girl. He cheat and freed a lot of girls, and then he lied many people in his life. He did many wrong things in his life, and then he's now going, in my opinion, he's now going to the hell. And then this all about the human nature. Our human nature is likely to be practice negative value from people, and we don't practice positive value from other people. Moral value is very important because it depends on how we treat people in our life. If we got moral value, people will like us, people will more like to join with us, and then with the moral value we will have responsibility, we will have caring about other people. Sometimes we will also conflict with our parents. This is the negative part that influence us. So I think second comic is very useful to teach people who see the comic to be a responsibility, to not flirt with many girls, to not betray his friend, and practice good moral value in his life to make sure he's enter heaven.
Hello, my name is Pang Li Fen. My matrix number is S21830. It seems that today is the third week we record the individual video. Maybe for you all, you think it will be quite bored, but if you really think like that, it's definitely wrong. I feel it's very fun because every time when our leader Arif, he calls to do a meeting in where and when, I'm getting excited and waiting for the time to coming because it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I maybe this is because I'm more confident in speaking English and not shy, like think that speaking English is maybe will let my face down because I just can speak broken English. I'm more courage to speak English now. This is my opinion, my own opinion. And then besides that, I think through these few weeks, what I can see is important of group working, because group working can make the project we do more effective, and this is a powerful way to complete it. And then what we always say, two head is better than one. So if you let me individual doing this comic strip, maybe my head will really I will think really headache about it. So I like grouping work since I'm in here, because last time I really don't like grouping work much because it's quite, I think last time is quite wasting my time, but now I like it because we can separate the project into parts, and it will make our job lighter. So grouping work is quite good for us. And then this week we are more focused in moral value to do our new comic strip. Our comic name is Heaven and Hell. So it means what we can do, what a human can do, and its nature attitude maybe lead you to the heaven or the hell. So I hope you all like our moral value or theme for this comic strip. During these activities, I can explore my ideas and receive the idea from my friend and try to accept what they are trying to say. And then our theme for comic this week is heaven and hell. Heaven and hell. So I hope through this comic you all will get what we trying to say, what the moral value trying to show to you all. I hope you all will like it. Through these activities, I think what I contribute is just idea sharing. I got a lot of idea, but this time I'm prepared first before I'm coming to this group work. I prepare the purpose I prepare first because I want to find new information or explore to the internet whether I can get any ideas from it, and then I try to think myself and tell the others about what I'm trying to tell them or trying to contribute to this comic strip this week. So thank you.
Lim pacing, my matrix number is S21872. I think this event are turning our responsibility and accountability. Actually, our group members know their needs to what their needs to done, and also done by who. By doing this, we prefer to dividing our tasks according our personal ability. So, for example, our group members Arif and Dexter, they are more having the knowledge in the ICT skill. So this part of job, we are passing them to edit, cutting, and also uploading the video to YouTube. Therefore, we are more confident and more trusting our group members, and so that we can finish up our job more faster and smoothly without any arguing, but in the harmony ambience. Besides that, we also very happy to doing this event because I learn many new things, like learn how to uploading the video to YouTube. So what can I contribute to this event? This week we decide to have a topic about hell and heaven. So I strongly believe that a person who do the evil deed will go to a place of hell, and while the person who doing good deed will going to heaven. So I have many opinion and idea to share in the comic strip. So I think I can sharing idea in this time. So I hope I can contribute greatly. And I also think that we can take this time to remind the others to maintain and having their moral value. And also parents should instill the moral value to their children since they are young, so that they can having a good mind and doing in a good way when they are as an adult. So I think this is all. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, action. Hi, it's me. I'm LAX2011 number S21896. So this is a video for the third week, and this is my third entry for individual response. So for this video, I will be answering 2 questions, which is the first, how did you feel about this activity, and second is my contribution to the group and the activities that we done throughout the week. So for the first question, how do you feel about this activity? So let me explain that for this week we have been decided to do a topic based on human nature, as been mentioned earlier as been mentioned by my group mate during our meeting. It was the topic is human nature. So for this comic strip, we have decided on doing the comic strip based on real life situation, whereas this human, a human will have to choose which lives he want to live, whether it is good or bad, and so good or bad, and then eventually will they go to heaven or hell based on their deeds. So for this activity, we have been decide on doing a comparison between a good and bad deeds. So in the end, this person, this character will have to choose which life he want to live. So as the comic strip being as the comic strip being separated into two situations, so it led the viewer to be the character. So it means a concept of role playing. So here in this situation, the viewer will have to think back and to think back about what have they done for their life, during their life, when they have finished interpreting this interpreting this comic strip. They will be wondering on which life will be this human being. So the viewer will think the same as the character in the comic strip. So as for me, during the group discussion, what I've been what I've been obtained is I've gained ideas, opinion, and knowledge. Honestly, I will be confess that I am a quiet person. As you can see in the group video, I have been talking just for a few lines. It's because that it was my self nature. Especially in groups, I will keep myself shut and quiet because I like to hear people's thoughts based on their opinion and ideas. I will interpret them and keep them in my mind so I could use them for my future discussion maybe, or future use. What I can obtain or feel that I feel that I've been improving in my English language, which is during the group video, and also this individual video. I've been talking non-stop in BI in English, in English. So besides improving it, I can trying to be besides improving it, I try to speak fluent, especially not only during this video capturing. I will also doing English speaking when I speak to my other friend, and they will also answer the same in English. So it makes my English better throughout this activity. Okay, next is the question regarding the contribution of mine throughout this week activity. So in this activity, what I've been contribute is giving ideas, especially in giving soft opinion, which is in which I was trying to explain the situation, the comic strip situation, where in which the comic strip will be divided into a few panel and with a comparison to show the mysteries of human life. It will be if you choose good or bad. So in this activity, I have been contribute in giving my opinion and ideas. So next is, of course, my specialty is video editing. So for this week video editing, I will be trying to improving the video, especially on the trademark we've been agreed, which is the typography. So I will be going through internet, look through internet for tips and tricks for typography. So it will make the videos better, and people will be excited and interest in watching them. So I guess that's it. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Hello, my name is Muhammad Arif Daud and my metric number is 21892 and my group number is 343. So this is my video for individual response for the third week. So for the question is, what do I feel for this activity? For this time, the topic is more and a bit interesting than the last week topic because it's all about our life as a human. As a human, we used to do the bad thing and the good deed in our life. In this comic strip, we will show to the viewer, and the viewer also can think and decide what they should do in their life and what they should not do in their life, and what is the consequence if they choose the path, either the right one or the wrong one, so that they can get the ending of their life that they dream of. What I can conclude for the comic that we will do is if you choose the right path, it will land you or it will lead you to the heaven and vice versa. Means if you choose the wrong path and do many bad things, you will go straight to the hell. That's what the idea that we come up and what our artist, our drawer will draw this big task. This comic will also show the moral values that we should have in our life. So what else I feel is I've made some improvement in my speaking, where I can speak more confidently and clearly. That's thanks for our instructor to give us this opportunity to do the activity. Besides that, I also improving my video editing skill, which means I improve my technique in making the kinetic typography motion with the moving word that we have done in our video as our trademark. I also feel this activity are very interesting because it gives me a I feel very lucky because for me I have a chance to fully speak in English with my group mate in our discussion. So thanks again for my instructor, and what are my contribution as a group leader. I assigned duty and divided the group tasks for each of my group member, and as usual I set up the recording equipment for the video recording, and finally I uploading the complete video recording of our discussion in the YouTube and post the video link to our instructor in Edmodo. That's all I think, and that's all from me. Thanks and have a nice day. Thanks again for watching.